Hello, hello to everyone. How are y'all? I hope everyone is doing well. I'm gonna put my glass in a safer spot, I think. Sounds like a better plan than what I have here. Hello, everyone. No, Jackson. I put my glass down, my glass of water, because I don't want to knock it over. It seems like one of those nights. And then Jackson came right up to drink some. Thank you. Okay, so how is everyone doing tonight? Where are you guys coming from? Where are you watching from? Where are you tuning in from? It's, what day is it? It's Friday. I had to actually look that up. Happy Friday, y'all. I hope everyone is staying cozy. It's raining, pouring cats and dogs here, so, you know, we're not doing anything special. But welcome to my live. I hope everyone is doing well. If you guys have never been to my live before, welcome, welcome. Let me update the description box for y'all. That would make it a lot easier. Basically, what you can do is you can book. If you want to ask a question, I will answer that question here during this live. Paulus, my man, he will help you out in the chat. He'll tell you what place you are in line and get you all booked in. I'm going to update the description box, and when I do, that will have basically all the information that you need. If only I could copy and paste like a normal person. Okay. All right, so description box is updated. If you are also new to my live, another thing that I do is I start off the live with just a general collective energy reading. This is for everyone tuning in, everyone watching, everyone joining tonight. It helps me kind of gather all the energies and just see what's going on. And we are about to enter a Mercury retrograde tomorrow, so that should be interesting. We're already sort of feeling the heat. We have this Leo full moon as well, so very strong energy in the air. And I pulled these two cards randomly, and this was really cool. Look to the stars, and then sync with the moon was on the bottom of the deck, and I felt the need to pull that out. I mean, look to the stars, astrologically speaking, because maybe there is going to be some things going on that have direct conjunctions to your chart and to your own, like, you know, birth chart, and you can capitalize upon these cycles. You can also get defeated by them. So I think just having a general awareness of like what's going on, like when to sign a contract and all that good stuff is, you know, a really cool practice. And then with sync with the moon, I think because we also have this beautiful full moon in Leo, try to manifest with the moon, try to visualize the things that you want to manifest into your reality, but also make sure that you practice non-attachment and allow yourself to let these things sort of flow freely and try not to stagnate the energy here. Okay, so while I am going over this general energy reading for everyone here watching and joining tonight, you can book for this live. All the information is in the description box below. Paulus will help you out in the chat. If you have any questions, a lot of people have been here before and they'll probably help you out in the chat as well, but all that information is there. I'm going to focus all my energy now on this general energy reading. So we have clear your energy field. She's holding a little sage stick, so it could be quite literal, like clear your physical energy field, your aura. Maybe your space needs feng shui, aromatherapy, diffuser, candles, something like that, freshening up your space. Maybe clear your energy field can be also just allowing yourself to kind of clear yourself of any sort of negative thoughts. So you can do that by smudging, of course, because it's supposed to clear the energy around you. But I think like a within to without approach is also really cool. we have a write a gratitude list, which is awesome for this full moon we just had in Leo, because full moons are all about expressing gratitude. You know, new moons are more reserved for making wishes and starting, like, you know, making wishes and starting maybe new projects or putting out new projects into the universe, discussing them with your guides and spirit. Whereas full moons are more for expressing gratitude and thanks for the things that we have currently. A really great manifesting technique for full moons and gratitude is to write a gratitude list of affirmations, sort of affirming things that you don't necessarily have right now in your three-dimensional reality, but things that you would want. So instead of, you know, forwardly asking, oh, I want this and that, you can express gratitude for that thing by affirming it. Like, I am so thankful for this beautiful mansion that I live in. Thank you so much, Spirit. I'm so grateful for this snatched waist that I have. Thank you, Spirit, for all that. So just kind of affirming things maybe that you don't have, but putting it in the form of gratitude. So, you know, that's like, and then also I always say, make sure you have a list of things that you really are grateful for, because expressing gratitude is an incredible practice. It allows you to stay present in the moment. So if you have a hard time staying present and meditating and deep breathing is just really not cutting it for you, man, I have a whole list of activities for you, because I'm a Gemini, so it's like really hard for me to stay still, especially in the mind. But writing a gratitude list allows you to focus on just like the here and the now, like what's around you materially, like, or literally, like, what are you into? What are you thankful for? We have deep breathing as well. That can help too. Definitely take some deep breaths. Paula's told me something today about like deep breathing. If you just breathe in, you can.
Yeah, breathe in, pull the stomach in, and that pushes the spinal fluid to the pineal gland. And pineal gland.
You want to activate that pineal gland.
Pineal gland, baby.
Yeah, it's all about. Let me tell y'all, it's all about turmeric and activating the pineal gland. It's the secret to life, okay? We have look for fairies. So I love this card because this is so not realistic. And it might be realistic if you guys have fairy spirit guides and whatnot. But it's just not realistic to do this, to go out and about and look for fairies. So to do it actually is really cool, because it's this mindful, mindless sort of activity. And I think it's also just saying, you know, welcome in the magic and the signs of nature. You never know really what's out there as far as like energy goes. We have connect with your ancestors. So some of y'all can really connect with your ancestors. Like, you guys know who they are and shit. I have no clue. I was talking about this on the last live. Like, I actually want to know. Like, I really do. I just don't. I'll someday maybe have to find like a person or something to help me like connect. You know, maybe I could try to do it one-on-one. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll get back to you. Put a pin in it. But some of y'all could really connect with your ancestors, creating an altar and dedicate. What is going on? Hey. Excuse me. What's going on here, Jackson? Good boy. I heard like vibration on my chair, my really nice like faux sheepskin chair, and Jackson's whole mouth was around the leg. Like, he's doing this thing. He is graduated into this thing where he is now chewing on furniture, which I didn't think was gonna happen. Like, he's a pretty good dog. He's
a Leo moon Capricorn rising.
Yeah, Jackson is a Leo with a Scorpio moon. Woof. So we've connected with your wound and moon, I guess, and connect with inner earth and Gaia. Yeah, make an altar. Like I said, connect with your ancestors. Make an altar. Try to, maybe if you don't know who they are, try to connect to who they are by creating like a safe space sort of where you can connect to spirit one-on-one and nourish your temple here. Within from without is sort of that thing that I was saying earlier. We have beauty ritual. I feel that one. Some of you guys are in lockdown right now and it's really difficult to just get your nails done and stuff. Okay, so I have a couple pre-bookings for tonight, but if y'all are interested in booking, you can. All that information is in the description box below. Paulus will help you out in the chat, get you booked in, tell you what place you are in line, all that good stuff. I'm going to pull from the Moonology Oracle deck. Okay, what is the general collective energy for everyone sort of tuning in right now? Spirit, what is, oof. Adjustments are required. I sort of saw this pop out. I sort of knew it would come out again, but I wanted to make sure it was legit. So I put it back in. That thing popped right back out. Adjustments are required. It's very interesting because the card to me has this like very, it kind of looks negative. It kind of looks daunting. It's this dark and stormy sort of half moon, third quarter moon vibe going on. And I used to always not really like this card, but then I started saying things very similar to this phrase, adjustments, you know, making adjustments in our thinking, in our routine, in how we go about things, tiny little adjustments in our posture, tiny little adjustments in our breathing, but adjustments, you know, to be made in a positive way because we're that close to certain things. Some of us are that close to our manifestations, you know, three-dimensionalizing here, but we're excited for it. We're affirming, we're healing, we're doing all the right steps, but we have to make an adjustment about our grip on it. We have to practice non-attachment, you know, be excited for something, welcome it into your life. If it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And not having such a tight grip on that. All right, we have a new romantic cycle begins. Gorgeous. So I've been sensing a lot of this energy in my, you know, at least one pile in all my videos. Like some of y'all are really manifesting either a relationship with someone you already know, like you guys are about to become official, or you guys are manifesting a brand new whole ass new person coming up very soon, which I wouldn't doubt. We're in a fresh new year. Things are sort of looking up, at least in America, a little bit. We still have a lot to work on, but we're getting there. And we have believe in the impossible. So yeah, there's a lot in store that can still happen. Like we're still sort of early here in this movie, and I really like this phrase as well because it's still that welcoming energy, you know, welcoming, being open to receiving, just believing in fairies, just looking for them casually, like fuck it. Just believing in the impossible because fuck it. I mean, you can, whatever. And if you do, chances are you probably will have some sort of leg up because you have that faith. And part of having that faith is like where all the magic is, where all the power is, where all the energy is. We have a new start is coming. So yeah, a lot of you guys are coming out of a really, really tough cycle. And I think you guys are already out of it. I think you guys can sort of feel it. And actually what's happening right now is you're headed into a really beautiful new beginning. Some of you guys, new beginnings for your romance, your romantic life. Some of y'all, new beginnings for finances and career, general life path, maybe even just spiritually, like how you think about things, how you go about life. Okay, we have a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. So this is really hot. I mean, it feels sort of like there's something really impeccable that's about to happen for a lot of y'all, like just really good shit, you know, and I believe it, really good shit. So for a lot of you, new beginnings is really the energy. I keep saying that, but it's true. That's really like the vibe here is like you guys really are about to see some things in your life change in a really miraculous way. And a lot of you guys have been trying to manifest that, and it's here. We have emotions are running high. Don't let pride get in your way, and full moon in Leo. And it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. Okay, so you guys, so it's time to release negativity. There's some release work that needs to be done. And I think because some of the release work, some of the healing, maybe dealing with certain things in the past, some of the traumas has not been fully done. And maybe that's part of the adjustments that are required in order to like have and welcome in this new beginning, is why sort of your emotions have been running high. It's where we work from the space of ego that we have too much pride and we hold on to things. We can't release them. We can't get over like why that person did that to us in the past. What the fuck? And we're headed into this Mercury retrograde right now. And I feel like this Mercury retrograde is going to bring up things in the past that maybe hurt us, maybe made us feel like, you know, kind of resentful, kind of unforgiving. And that energy, you know, as much as like I fucking feel it, that energy is not a good energy to be in, because when we can't come from a place of forgiveness, and I'm not saying forgive them because, oh, you're justifying like their actions and they were totally okay. No. Forgive them because, you know, that's just the first step. The second step, the one that matters, is forgiving yourself, you know, for trusting them, for loving them, for lending money to them, whatever the fuck it was. Forgive yourself for that, so you can release it, so you can release that negativity. Because when you release that negativity, you don't act from a place of ego. When you don't act from a place of ego, your pride can't get in the way of things. When you don't have pride and negativity and ego, then your emotions are more stabilized and they're not running as high. There's not these high highs, low lows. And for you guys right now, collectively, there is so much coming in for you as far as love, as far as abundance, as far as peace, as far as harmony. You know, I would welcome that in with like open arms. Try to clear out as much negativity and as much, you know, trauma as you can, because y'all, I'm like, have the tracking details on your blessings here and it really looks fucking beautiful. So just make those tiny little bit of adjustments, especially during this Mercury retrograde that we are starting tomorrow. And I think you guys will be blessed. All right, you guys, so that was the general collective reading. I'm going to get into the readings, the bookings for tonight. I'm going to start off with Squiggly Muffin, which is Neji. I hope you are doing well, girl. I hope you're here. I know that you sent this yesterday. I'm not going to say your question out loud, although I might have to. Well, I don't have to, but people will figure out what it's about. But what deck do I want to use from? Okay, so this is at 18 plus with channeled messages. And I'm going to actually use a combination of decks. I'm going to use 2 decks for this one. Okay. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you are staying safe, staying healthy. All right, so this is from Neji and 18 plus and channeled messages. So okay, all right. Okay, so I'm not going to say the question out loud, but we will eventually figure it out. Okay, so to start, we have Temperance. We have Justice. Wow, the cards are having, like, it is taking a while for them to come out. And I feel like it's because, you know, if you were to tell this person, there would be this kind of like long pause and like silence in which they were thinking, because they really would have to think about it. It seems like they really would have to think, like, if they would be okay with it or if they would not be okay with it. We have the World, we have the Fool. Okay, all right, well, we'll see if that comes out. Yeah, I'm having such a hard time getting the cards out. And I feel like it's because, well, then maybe I'll just start with the spread, but I feel like it's because this person would pause for a long time. Like they wouldn't necessarily know how to answer, and they'd really want to think about it, and they really would have to think. It's interesting though, we have Temperance in reverse because it's kind of a spiritual stance on this sort of question that you asked me. And I feel like, you know, with what you said in the details of how it can't like literally happen, the Temperance in reverse is like just confirming like you're not, and it's not going to happen. And then there's that but what if. So with Justice here, I feel like this person would want like equality. Like they would really step up. They do a lot to make sure that everything was fine and that you were good and that things were stable. As far as like offering like any emotional support, we have the Hangman here, and I feel like this person would not be like fully there, fully present. It would seem like they were sort of like distant or sort of in their head. We have the World here, and you know, I do think this person would travel lengths to go through for this, you know, thing. But I don't think that, yeah, I think they would go through lanes, they travel lanes for this, you know, if it were to happen. And with the Fool here, I think they would just sort of blindly have this faith and hope that, you know what, it's just going to have to work out. It's going to work out. I'm just going to hope for the best and put my head up high. It's going to work out. And I think this person, you know, we have the Emperor here. I think this person has tunnel vision. I think they are set on you. I don't think it's necessary with the Temperance in reverse and sort of the spiritual stance on this to do that or even bring up that question with them. So I'm glad that you came to me with it, because, you know, tarot will sort of straighten that out. So this person, like, there is no question about their interest in you. Like, they definitely have their eyes set on you, and I think this process could happen between you if it came about sort of naturally. We have the Seven of Pentacles. I think, you know, with Justice here and clarifying, this person would just ultimately aim for balance and stability. They'd want to build a proper foundation. But as far as like being more affectionate towards you because of this thing, I don't think they would. In fact, it's better almost without, if that makes sense. Which is why I think this process needs to happen naturally, because they already are super pulled to you. We have this imagery of the red string, the red ribbon, and we have that red ribbon again here. And, you know, this person feels tied to you no matter what, and even without that thing. So, you know, I think although they would go lengths to make it work and to make it right, and they would believe that you'd make a great mother and all these things, I don't think that they would need that just to want to be with you. I think they just do want to be with you. We have the Empress here and the Emperor in one spread. Like, you guys do have this tie. Like, you do have this tie together because you are counterparts and you guys are meant to be together. So this is really beautiful. This person, they're super attracted to you as well. I think that they'd still be very attracted to you. Even more so in like a flirtatious way, if that were a thing. I think they really enjoy how your body looks now. We have the World. You know, I think this person does think the world of you. They do sort of put you on a pedestal. In this other deck, we have the Sun. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor again. So this person really does have tunnel vision for you. And if you allow them to come after you, they will chase after you. And they might need you to play a little more hard to get, because with the Hangman energy here, I think this person would get intimidated or freaked out if this happened, which is why I think they would take a while to sort of respond. Okay, we have Honeymoon. It is safe for you to love. So maybe this is in its honeymoon stages right now, and or maybe this person is planning on going on a vacation with you, but trust this person, trust the situation. So like, if the answer is yes, they would be a good person to you, they'd be a good father, all that stuff, you know, just trust that you can trust them with that. It is safe for you to love. It is safe in this sort of situation if that were to happen. This person also believes in sort of your energy as like a potential mother, and that they just really love your elegance, your femininity. You might have really long hair or have the ability to get really long hair, and they love it on you. They also love when your hair is up, I'm seeing. We have heart-to-heart conversations. This person loves your curves too. It's like coming out very strongly. Super into like, you're very curvy. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. And imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Okay. So there's no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Okay. And it's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. Okay, gorgeous. So yeah, just emphasizing that now is the time for you to just place all that focus on yourself. Trust in the situation for it to unfold naturally. Trust that this person is super into you, because they really are. And with heart-to-heart conversations, I feel like you all could have this really heart-to-heart vulnerable conversation, and you'd be very surprised by the result of like what they would say. All right, so you got channeled messages as well. This is gonna be what this person would say to you. So channeled messages. Okay. What is going on here? I would really love to have more stability with you, and I really am trying to make that happen. Sometimes I get really confused about, you know, what our place is together and what we're doing, and I get nervous that like maybe you're also confused and I'm hurting you. You really intimidate me, honestly, at the end of the day, which is why I probably get all like confused and flustered, and I'm just so sexually attracted to you and passionate about you, and it's really hard for me to contain. But on top of that, you're like my best friend, and I could really, like, I see the world in you. I see so much. I feel like so much could happen with us. We could go to so many different places and do so many different things, and I just overall think the world of you. And I'm so stuck on you. I really want this with you. I want this relationship with you. I feel like maybe sometimes you are undecided or we're undecided together as far as like our life path. And sometimes I feel like we have, you know, this sexual bond, but sometimes we lack maybe the stability that we need. I think at the end of the day, like, I really do love you and have feelings for you, and you are my best friend. I just wish that I could, you know, give more to the connection and create more balance, because you really go the extra mile and you really do deserve it. I'm just sort of doing my best right now to evolve and grow, and I just want you to know I think you're super unique, and I am going to try harder because you do really make me happy, and I think you really deserve it. All right, love. So that was Squiggly Muffin. This was your channeled messages that I just did. You might want to forward it a little bit. I don't know how it works because I'm like always the one that goes live.
I think once you log out and save it, she'll be able to see it, but she cannot reverse it right now.
Oh, right now?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think so.
All right, love. So,
Oh no, never mind. She can actually reverse it.
you can?
Yeah. She can also reverse it.
Oh, you can. Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah, reverse it. And I just did your reading and your channeled messages, and I really hope you enjoyed that. I know that you just sort of popped in here, but I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining the live, and I really hope that resonated. I'm going to be moving on to the next person.
Our next person is Terry. Here's
PayPal.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so Terry, hi, how are you? So you got a regular deck pool, and you want to know what you have to look forward to in the next 6 months, which is a really beautiful question. Okay. What do you have to look forward to in the next 6 months? Ooh, to start, we have the Six of Wands. Wow, these cards are just flying out. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Five of Cups in reverse. We have Death. Okay, so there's going to be success in some endeavor, something that you've been manifesting. It could be just like success is like what's going to come for you in the next 6 months. But I think it's very specific because we have the Knight of Pentacles here, we have that Five of Cups in reverse, and we have the Death card. So there is some sort of major transformation and cellular healing that you've been doing for yourself. I think to open up the channels of your abundance flow or the opportunities that come into your life, because there is a lot that's going to come for you in the next 6 months as far as career and abundance goes. With the Death card here, I feel like this was a necessary transformation and ending that you had to go through in order to really make room for all of these positive new beginnings. And if you are kind of asking this question because you're wondering if this is going to be a new opportunity coming to your life in 6 months, I definitely see that. And it's going to be something that leads you to happiness and victory and success. This is something that you directly manifested with the Magician clarifying the Six of Wands, I believe, because it's sort of like, you know, you weren't sure maybe at first what you wanted necessarily. You just knew that you wanted to be happy and you wanted to be successful. And now that's coming for you in a more practical way. So instead of it just being like this open-ended, like, I just want to be happy, now something really is materializing that is coming towards you in the next 6 months that is directly correlated to maybe a career route, a financial route. We have that Sun card clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. Whatever it is, it's going to make you super happy. Okay, we have the King of Cups. So I didn't mean to ignore the King of Swords over here. King of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could, you know, this could represent somebody in your life that is supporting you. It could represent maybe an opportunity with a boss. To me, it's kind of interesting the way that it's being lined up in the cards. Page of Cups. Well, okay, so let me say it like this. I think someone in your life has your back. And maybe you were wondering, like, low-key, if someone had your back. Someone in your life, and you're going to know who this is, has your back. I think at one point you were very sad and felt like things were not necessarily falling into place and falling into the right direction. We have Justice here, so I do see that changing for you in the next 6 months. There's going to be more harmony and more balance, and maybe even directly related to a connection here with the King of Swords, because we do have that Five of Cups in reverse. So where once there was some sort of pain or sadness, it seems like we have the King of Cups, something has transformed. But at the bottom of the deck, we have the Star. So this just really represents your whole reading. You went through this transformation with Death here. You obviously had to end things that were painful and sad with the Five of Cups now in a reverse. And what was on the other side of that was the Sun, you know, and this beautiful light and warmth and all this energy. We have the Star. So it was necessary for you to maybe transform in this way and have maybe some of these painful endings so that you could have these beautiful new beginnings, not just to appreciate them more, but maybe to recognize the contrast of like what you want more of in your life rather than like the other stuff that was sort of happening. But I do see that in the next 6 months, like you're going to be very, very happy and feeling very like victorious. So maybe you got like a promotion, you got more money, and you're just feeling like a winner, just feeling good. We have conclusions are within reach. Yes. Look at the bigger picture. So yeah, if things felt like unfair or it felt like what the fuck's going on, like really, there's all these endings and you can't yet understand maybe like that these endings were leading to having more room in your life so that you could have more new beginnings. There is a bigger picture to the path that you've been on. Surrender to the divine, surrender to divine timing, surrender to the process. Allow your faith to be a driving pool of your magic, but don't allow your faith to make it so that you have a tight grip or control issues. Expect a powerful change. That is so clear here. It's just like this energy of you being able to expect a really, really powerful change. Okay, be gentle with yourself and make time for self-care. So yes, You've been through a lot and you need time to heal and recover. Just straight up. Just like, look at her. Just a queen. Just straight up. You've been through a lot and you need time to heal and recover. So make time for self-care, comma. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. Beautiful. If you can find these crystals, kyanite and no, I'm not going to try and pronounce that. If you can find these crystals, I would definitely recommend working with them. All right, Terry, I love you so much. Thank you so much for joining the live. I appreciate you. I really hope that resonated.
Yes, good.
I'm going to be moving on to the next person,
Tamara!
which is Tamara.
Tamara's back and it's on PayPal.
Hi, Tamara. How are you? I hope you are doing well. Okay, so you got an 18 plus, channeled messages, and pendulum. Okay. So 18 plus and channeled messages and the pendulum. Let me not forget the pendulum. All right. So did he see what the contents were on that bottle tonight? Yes or no? And what has he been feeling about you over the last couple of weeks? Where are we heading in the future? Okay. What bottle? Oh, that's for the pendulum, I'm guessing, that swing. Okay, ooh, that'll be interesting. So I'm gonna answer, what has he been feeling about you over the last couple of weeks? Where are you guys heading in the near future? And then for the pendulum, we have a pretty specific question we're gonna ask. And we're gonna do some channeled messages, all right. Ooh, okay, so to start, we have the Four of Wands and the Magician. So far, so good. We have, okay, Tamara working her magic. We have the World. We have the Two of Cups. Well, they're feeling really fucking good. Like, really, really good. With the Four of Wands, they're feeling like, you know what? We're soulmates. Like, I have a soulmate. Like, they're walking around like, yep, I got a soulmate. What about you? Do you have a soulmate? Like, they're really, really excited about it. With the Magician, I feel like you're also practicing some magic on this person. Tamara, we have the Magician. You might just be manifesting them, but whatever you are doing in return, whether it be that healing, that inner work, that self-care, it really is fucking working. This person really loves your ass. They can't stop. Well, they love your whole body, honestly. If they could, they'd put like a mirror up to it and just sort of like fuck you like that. But they really like your ass and they really like grabbing your tits. They probably would put a mirror up to you. They really like you on the thicker side is sort of what they're saying. And with the Two of Cups, I think they like kind of want to see you as well. Just really like on top of them, maybe take control. And this person wants to travel towards you. They want to travel with you. You know, they really do enjoy dating you and want to continue dating you. This is really good energy in this reading. This person's like finally coming to their senses, it seems like. I think, you know, where this could head in the near future is that this person seems to want, you know, a commitment with you. They seem to already be committed to you and very loyal to you, but they seem to really want a relationship. Like we have that Two of Cups right next to the Hierophant. They kind of want to preserve your innocence, which is another reason they want to be in a relationship. Like they don't necessarily want you out there like in the streets, like out there in the world and shit. Like they're just not down with it. They're starting to think about it, what they you know is walking around out there. They don't want other people to have what they're having. So with the Hierophant, you know, I wouldn't doubt if this commitment is like even bigger than just like being in a relationship. We have the King of Pentacles here, so this person is feeling very good about the connection. It seems like for them, financially, you know, if they're doing well, it's like directly correlated to them being open to receiving this love and this connection. Because this person is feeling like the man right now. They are feeling really good about themselves, especially financially, and they feel like they're on their destined path. They feel like part of their destined path was to meet you. Maybe you guys make money together, sort of a vibe I'm getting. We have the Empress here. So yeah, this person, they just are really admiring you. They're at a state right now where they're kind of in awe. They love you at any weight. So something about weight is coming up, but they really love you no matter, like, they really like you thick is sort of like the vibe. And with the Ten of Pentacles clarifying the world here, you know, this person might be, if you guys don't live together, this person wants to live together. They're tired of maybe having to travel towards you, or maybe there being some sort of distance. Maybe it's just sort of the distance of not living together. Like, you might hang out a lot, but like then you go home and it's like, okay, bye. So this person doesn't like that. They don't want to do that anymore. They want to be able to live with you. They want to be able to watch you make them food. Maybe you make really good food. We have the Lovers here and the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, they feel like they have found their counterpart, their match, even more so like a business partner, which is cool. Maybe for them, they want like both in a relationship. But they feel like they're, you know, dating their best friend. Really feels like they're dating their best friend. This person also really likes, you know, your lips, your face. They like that you guys joke around, laugh a lot, and that you guys can be really silly together. I think where this person sees this going is hopefully you guys getting, you know, a place together and just being in like a relationship, seems like. We have trust, heart-to-heart conversations, soulmates. Oof. Yeah, so just keep having, maybe even have like a heart-to-heart conversation with this person about like these things that are sort of coming up in this reading, and you'd be very surprised what they would say to you. They feel like you are super lovable, that you deserve love. They feel like, you know, you guys are soulmates. This is definitely a divinely timed connection, and I have seen it firsthand, and it seems like it is really paying off. Like, this person really wants to come towards you and commit and move things to a higher level of commitment by moving in together. We have embrace. Through each other you find the missing pieces. So a twin flame sort of connection here. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. And freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. I always leave this card empty-handed because sometimes it's like the path is clear to go towards this person if you want it to be. Or the path is clear to like go away from this person if you want it to be. Justin, why are you being so freaking cute right now? Do you have treats?
Mm-hmm.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You want to give one to him? If you give one to him, you will not stop.
No, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, one of the first foods Jackson ever had, and this is like not on purpose, we're not like weirdos. Like, he stole it from us. We literally just got him like that night, and we were celebrating, so we got sushi and we were like eating it together, and we turned our back and he started eating a bunch of the sushi. He was like 12 weeks old, like puppy. So now come full circle, he's like 6 months old, and we got him these treats because we need treats in this household because we have to train him. And they're sushi treats, like they're sushi flavored, and he's obsessed. Like, yeah, if you could see what I'm looking at right now, it's so funny. Okay, so you got the pendulum. All right. Okay, so did he see what the contents were on the bottle tonight? Yes or no? Let me make sure. Did he see what the contents on the bottle were tonight? Yes or no? I'm gonna actually also check with like tarot card. We have ask a friend, and we got the 8 of Pentacles, which is interesting. Okay, I don't think so. I don't think so, because we have the 2 of Swords, and the 2 of Swords kept wanting to come out, and I wouldn't like let it come out, but it kept trying to come out, and then I kept putting it in, and it just wanted to keep coming out. So Two of Swords is like indecision. We have yes. All right, let's do your channeled messages. What would your person want to say to you? What would they say to you? What was on it? I am so confused.
What was on the bottle? What was in the bottle?
I'm so confused.
This is like mystery, almost like a mystery series. Tomorrow, what was in the bottle?
Okay. Yeah, no, seriously, tell us, because the Eight of Pentacles came out as well, which signifies something, and I want to see if, like, yeah. Okay, so what would this person say to you? Channeled messages from this person. I really feel like we're gonna be all right. Like, I really feel like we're gonna be successful. I have like this new sort of renewed passion in my belly, and I kind of just want to go for it. I really have recognized your value, and I feel like maybe I didn't hold things together. Maybe I didn't do things the right way. Maybe I didn't, express myself enough, especially when you did, but I want to come back and I want to do that. I've sort of had this like spiritual awakening within myself, and I'm realizing like maybe some of my faults and where I have to really put more work into, because you really do make me happy. And I really feel like I've been, kind of dealing with like my depression as well, and just stagnating, and it's been a little difficult, but I haven't been very fair. I haven't been very balanced. I haven't been coming towards you and committing and taking you out on dates and stuff. And, meanwhile, you're working on all this magic. You're doing all these great things. So, I just want to be there for you a lot more and not be so wishy-washy and in between. I really am going to come towards you with a really cool offer. A lot of it has to do with like working with you. I really like working together. I really feel like you're a spitfire and you sort of tell it like it is. You also kind of add a touch to the business, and you really do seem to make it grow. But that makes me even happier, of course. But yeah, I'm going to come towards you with something very special very, very soon. So I guess you'll just have to wait to see what it is, but I'm excited for it. All right, that was your channeled messages from your person, and you're gonna have to let me know what they have in store for you, because it seems like they have something under their belt.
What is in the bottle though?
Yeah, what bottle? What happened? All right, thank you so much, Tamara. I love you. I appreciate you. I really hope that resonated. I will be moving on to the next person,
which is Grace. Let's see. I'm not sure she's here, actually. Grace M. She's the next one, but... Alright, Grace, are you here?
is it a regular deck pool?
Yeah, it's a regular deck pool.
All right, Grace. Hi, love. How are you? Let me know if you are here in the chat. Let me know what your question is. You got a regular deck pool. I'm gonna put this little panel in the way. I hope we have enough light. Does it look? Do we have enough light here? Does it look
Looks
okay?
alright. How does it look like? You want to take a break? Maybe Jackson will do a reading.
No, I'm okay.
Oh,
Anyone after this? Okay. All right, Grace. Let me know if you are here in the chat. You got a regular deck pool. Let me know what your question is. If you don't come soon, which is fine, I'll do yours after. I'm going to move on to the next person.
And now will be...
Jen.
Yeah, Jen. So 18 plus. So nice. Okay.
All right. Okay, Grace. So I'm going to move on to the next person. If you come back, definitely let me know and I will move on to your question. But this is for Jen. She got an 18 plus. Let me look up her question. Okay. So you want to know if this new Aquarius you're dating is into you. I feel it. Aquarians are hard to
But
figure out.
does he have an aquarium? An Aquarius is not an aquarium. It's not really a true Aquarius.
Okay, so is this Aquarian you are dating, is he into you? What's going on? Is he into you? Is he into... We have Temperance to start. Okay, we have the Emperor. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. We have the Ten of Cups. We have the High Priestess. Yes, Shanice, come join the party. We have, oh shit, we have the Star. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Three of Wands in reverse. You're crazy. We have the Devil in reverse, clarifying the Ten of Cups. And we have the Chariot. Jesus. Okay, so with Temperance to start, I feel like, yeah, this guy definitely is into you. If he hasn't showed you that his feelings, or if he hasn't spoken to you like directly about it, he will. Like he'll get around to it. He definitely will. Or he'll just show you, because he's just so matter of fact like that. Like not in a bad way, but just like actions speak louder than words to this person. With the Emperor here, I feel like they are definitely stuck on you. They can't get you out of their head. They feel like you have lots of options, or at least they felt like that in the past. And it kind of makes them nervous. And even clarifying that, we have the Three of Wands, because they feel like you would leave them for another person, or you cheat on them, but mostly just leave them for another person, at least sexually. With the Ten of Cups, you make this person very happy. Like they are so fulfilled, over the moon fulfilled. Like they could see a whole life with you. They could see you as potential wifey, be mama material. They still like don't understand you at the same time. Like they want all those things with you and they still don't understand you, but maybe that's part of like what is the attraction, because you did say they were an Aquarian. So they kind of like that you're hard to figure out. They like that you're a puzzle piece. They like that you're the High Priestess. They like that you're mysterious and spiritual, and like just really, they can't crack your code. Like, and they kind of like that you're sort of innocent, but you're not innocent, or at least you pose as innocent, and they kind of like that too. Like they like the fact that you go out of your way to seem modest, but you're like not, you're like experienced. We have the Star here clarifying Temperance, and you know, I just think this person, like I said, if they haven't shown you that they like you, they will. Like they're just kind of dorky at the end of the day. They really are like, you know, the alien of the world, and they're just, I think this person thinks you are as well. I think that you match their energy. I think they think you're very special, very unique, irreplaceable. They're also very sexually attracted to you, like very, very sexually attracted to you, to the point where it kind of like, they're kind of like, why? Like I mean, I know why. You have a really rockin' body is the vibe here, but no, this person is like almost obsessed, because we have the Devil in reverse. So like, it's kind of a healthy obsession. Like if we had it in the upright, clarifying the Ten of Cups, that would be fucking interesting, but it's not in the upright, it's in the reversal. So I feel like it's like a healthy obsession. Like, you know, but there's good ones and bad ones. And I feel like this person just really is, you know, they're super into you. They want to get up in there. They really love your body. They love your ass. They love eating you out. They love fucking you from behind. All of it. They love when you give them head. Okay. We have give your relationship a chance. Flirt. It's safe for you to love. Let go of control issues and wedding.
Never.
This situation involves marriage. Allow the situation to unfold naturally and open your heart up to receiving the highest energy of all. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. And look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. All right. And you also got some little timeline cards. You guys, and you got Channeled Oracle. You guys can add these as add-ons for your packages if you want to book for tonight's live and you want like a question that involves timing, or you just sort of want to know like what they would say with the Oracle. So when are y'all going to be officially engaged? Okay, we have 1 year. Very soon to 1 year. So maybe very soon you'll be engaged. In a year you'll be married or have a wedding. So we have this wedding card. That's kind of cool.
That's pretty cool. For the Aquarius.
All right. We have You Got Me Fucked Up. That's so funny. Wow, no text back. I love when you give me head. Sounds like something that would be said. Yes, the fake account is me. We have envy. I love how you grab my cock. I need your touch. Oof. Okay. So this seems like a sort of twin flame dynamic here. Okay. All right, love. So I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining the live. Thank you so much for booking. I hope that resonated. I'm going to be moving on to the next person. Let's check back in and see if, what's her name, ever showed up.
Let's see, Grace.
Grace, yes.
Grace, her last name is Grace McBellstrom.
Grace, let me know if you are here.
No, she's not here yet. But Squiggly. Squiggly wants to know an answer.
Okay, so, all right, we'll be moving on to Neji. I'm gonna take a sip of some water. It's on.
There's one paper on her. Do you want Jackson to take over for you?
No, not yet. Okay, so Neji, how are you? I hope you enjoyed the first reading. And all right, hold on. Okay, so 18 plus. When will you have your own place? Ooh, good question. I was definitely asking this question myself. Did you like how I tried to keep it? Oh, just regular? Do you like how I tried to keep it like, like a secret. I was trying so hard to like not say the question and everything out loud. Okay, so did you get an add-on for this reading?
No, it's 33. There has to be some kind of add-on, yeah, but she didn't say.
Yeah, she'll let me know. Hello to everyone joining. Okay, so some timeline cards and some channeled oracle. So this will be really cool. All right, so this is a regular reading, you guys, with timeline cards and added channeled oracle. She wants to know when she'll have her own place. When will she have her own place? Such a good question. Ooh, okay. To start, we have the Empress. Ooh, damn. Then we have the High Priestess. Well, shit, just no fucking way. Girl, what? I cannot make this up. This is right here. We have the King of Wands. We have the Six of Wands. Well, fuck. I mean, probably really soon if you keep up this. Like, you're just out here being the Empress and the High Priestess, just achieving everything that brings you joy and prosperity with the sun, and then working your butt off, doing things that you're passionate about. Like, what? Okay, like, if you're gonna be out here doing shit like that, like, yes, you'll have your own place soon. What? Not even a question about it. We have the Six of Wands here. I mean, this is about success. This is about victory. This is, I mean, I was expecting like really good cards, honestly, because I've been reading your energy and it's really, really good. But these are like sensational cards. Like, this spread is beautiful. You need to trust yourself more. You need to have more confidence in yourself. You need to trust your intuition more. You need to just keep on doing what it is you're doing. And it's very important. Your biggest and greatest strength and power is when you are happy and when you are passionate. So it's important for you to continue doing whatever it is that makes you feel this energy and feel this way, because it is totally working. We have the World here. So the World represents moving. It represents, like, quite literally, like, relocation in the world. So, and then we have Judgment and Temperance. Oh my God, girl. You want a house? You're just gonna get a house like that? Girl, what? Because you totally are gonna get it, you know? Like, so this is really cool. Like, really, really congratulations, like, up front. With Judgment and Temperance right next to each other, we have Judgment here clarifying the High Priestess. So, like, trust your intuition, trust in the situation, surrender to the divine, right? Do that spiritual thing. And then we have Temperance here clarifying the Sun. So continue to do what it is you're doing that makes you so happy, or just go after whatever it is that makes you happy. Like, what a gorgeous energy to be in. We have the World, so it's like, what do you want? You want to move. You want a new place. And what are you going to get? Just that. Like, wow. We have the Four of Wands. Four of Wands clarifying the King of Wands. So you might have this soulmate, this person, and there's a possibility that they could, you know, be with you during this process, that they could help you, maybe with the deposit, help you move, but help you just support you emotionally. But there's just this energy of like someone being there directly, a part of this process, your soulmate or twin flame. It could be this person that, you know, I've been channeling for, King of Wands. I thought the King of Wands could also represent you, and just so how you're so highly motivated and passionate to get what you want. And if you're just in that energy, you really, really will get what you want. Nothing can stop you. And with the Four of Wands to clarify that, it's like you are on your destined path. Like, you really are doing all the right things. There's nothing I would make really an adjustment about. And you totally could get a garden. Like, look at just this beautiful imagery. I'm seeing land. I'm seeing like trees, flowers. I'm not seeing water. I mean, there's a potential for water. I don't know if you live near a lake or a river, or you could live near water. But I'm seeing like Great Plains really is the vibe, trees. This is gonna be more harder to come by, this really kind of tropical Mediterranean, like lush landscape. Where do you live?
Florida.
In Florida? Okay, interesting. Yeah, I'm like, you have a wide variety here. Like, we got trees, we got flowers, we got space and land, we have water. Yeah, this is really beautiful. Okay, looking at the cards, I'm gonna pull some Oracle. We have your dreams need a practical plan. You might do your hair like this with a braid and then put like jewelry in it. And if you do, that is so cool that I'm picking it up here because it looks really pretty. We have like lots of different imageries here of braids. Okay, a time to give rather than take. So your dreams need a practical plan. It's interesting that we're getting this card because no shit, like, you know, you could just like win a house. That's a possibility with this spread I'm seeing here. But, you know, I think that there is going to be some help with this, whether it be directly from a person, whether it be that you just continue on with, you know, manifesting and also being this highly passionate and motivated. But allow yourself to create like a practical like abundance plan or abundance schedule for this. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep, you know, giving to yourself. Keep healing. You really do have prosperity lying ahead. So that's really beautiful. I'm going to pull from this very special oracle deck I have because I kind of want to see if they'll answer anything specific. But yeah, prosperity lies ahead. So definitely allowing yourself to, oh wow, this fell out. Allowing yourself to welcome in that abundance. Savings. As you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. Clean energy food. When you refuel your body with a healthful organic diet, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. This automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, and a higher vibration, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. And look at that, like you said, that abundance mindset. If you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. Okay, timeline card. So let's see what the timeline says. Okay, I'm nervous. I've been doing 2. Maybe I shouldn't do 2 because it throws people off. All right, what does this one say? We have 9 months. Okay, that's practical. Oh, where is it? Where's 9 months? We have 9 months. So in 9 months, you never know what could happen. You could literally have a new house. And if you do, I swear you better show me a picture and like hit me up right away. Okay, so your channeled oracle. I'm curious to see what comes up. Because there's a mixture of just like some funny, naughty phrases and then things from spirit. Okay. I want those lips. I need more reassurance from you. Can't picture myself without you. I love you so fucking much. You're my gorgeous girl. I fantasize about you naked, pure. Also, you guys, if you know how to get these things made, like Oracle cards, how to like, what a good company to do them with and all that good stuff, please let me know. I would totally love to get these made because it is not efficient to be shuffling them. They're so thin and I just bend them all and stuff. Okay, love, so this person is definitely popping up in this reading, but you could expect a new place maybe in 9 months. Definitely save. Definitely save. But that abundance mindset though. All right, I love you. I appreciate you. I really hope that resonated. I'm going to be moving on to the next person.
Which is
Girl, that was really cool. All right. And then Karen, thank you. Yes, let's definitely give a shout out to Paulus here for all his hard work. Like, look at this guy. If only they knew. I'm just kidding.
Are you though? Are you okay? Or do we need to call Brad? See how he's doing.
You're so
You're
ridiculous.
sitting
All right, before I move on to the next person who I have, I'm going to use the restroom really quick. So if you want to book for this live, you can. All the information is in the description box below. Paulus will help you out in the chat. He'll help you get booked in.
I think Jackson and I are going to take over.
But for now, Jackson and Paul, everybody.
Jackson, you ready to take over? Yes. Okay, Jackson. So, Jackson, right here. Look, what I got? What is this? Jackson. Look. What is that? Come here. All right, Jacksons. It's time for you to be a tarot reader. Okay. Hold on. Let's get nice and comfy, Jacksons. Oh, what is that? All right, Jackson. Now, you're gonna have to read the cards. Come on, what is that? What is that? Shh. Read it. Oh? Judgment. What does that mean, Jackson? Tell us. Tell us, Jackson. All right. Maybe soon you'll be good. Oh, Jackson, man, he's getting heavy. Whew. Jackson.
He's like, who's me? I'm Jackson.
What, me? I'm Jackson.
All right, everyone. Oh, what is this judgment card?
Jackson pulled it up.
Really?
Yeah, he pulled it out. He's a judge.
No, that's so not what it means. Okay. Goodbye. All right, so how is everyone doing? So we have an 18 plus. Let me know what is it at 18 plus?
It's 18 plus here.
Let me know what your question is, love. Okay, so is Elmi done with you? Is he done with you? I want to pull from this deck. Is he done with you? Okay, we have the Star, which wanted to come out in the other deck, which is really interesting. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Hanged Woman. All right, what's going on here, girl? What's going on? He's pretty, I can feel this person is pretty close-lipped because I'm having a hard time getting like cards out of them. If that makes sense. All right, we have the Nine of Swords. We have the Four of Cups in reverse. All right, so let's get one thing out the way. This person thinks that you're very special, you're very unique. They'll never meet another person like you, is really how they feel about you. But as far as getting back together or being done or not done, like this person does not want to get back together. I don't think they even know what they want. It's not like they don't want to get back together because they have another specific route in which they want to take in their life. They don't even have that. They really don't know what they're doing with the Three of Wands. So I guess I can't say that they don't want to get back together, but they're not thinking like, I don't have the typical spread of someone who is thinking from the point of view of like, I need this person back. So this person is just not thinking. That's really the vibe. I think they're trying to move away from that energy of not thinking, which was very stagnant, unproductive, because we do have a Hanged Woman in reverse, but now they're just left with, it's interesting. It's like they're not trying to think and then they think about thinking. So they're overthinking the thinking of the not thinking while still thinking. So that's like really what they're doing. And I think that you just need to give the situation time. You just have to really give it time. If you try to approach them now, I think that it will be a rejection, but I think you just need to give this time, like, because how this person feels for you will really outshine maybe their confusion right now or whatever is going on in their mind right now. Okay, I'm gonna actually pull the rest of the cards from this deck. We have Temperance again. King of Swords. Yeah, this person's not being vulnerable with you. They're not telling you what's on their mind. They're not telling you how they feel. And the reason why is because they don't fucking have an answer. Like, they don't know how they feel with or without you. Like, obviously you guys are broken up. Obviously you're in separation. Obviously some time has gone by without speaking. But, like, this person couldn't answer the question if you were like, could we get back together sometime? Like, it's like a yes and a no. and a no and a yes. Like they don't know. They have no direct path with anything in their frame of thinking. So all I know is what Spirit says in the spiritual realm, and that's temperance twice. And it's just give it time, give it time, give it time. Have faith that you are unique enough and cool enough to outshine anything. So, you know, if this person's memory starts kicking in, they'll start to understand what they've lost. Maybe they'll step up finally into their King of Swords energy and communicate rather than just having all these thoughts and not talking and making it, you can almost feel the tension. You could just cut it with a knife. So let's pull some oracle. Okay, we have release your ex. We have deception. The time has come to clear your energy. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. You deserve love. You are lovable. Attraction. So you're attractive. This person is definitely attracted to you, but you can also attract other people. You attract romantic love by fully enjoying this moment. We have new beginning. A new adventure awaits you. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So Spirit is saying give it time. Maybe give it time because in time you'll find someone else. You'll realize that there is so much better. You have this new beginning. Just giving yourself that time, not like using this precious moment right now to think about them or thinking about the future of this relationship. Maybe even like release it and give it time. Okay, yeah, I knew this card was going to come out, and I'm really glad that it did because it kind of proves my whole point. So, freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So, it's just up to you. It's not up to them whether you guys get back together. It's up to you. A message for you. I'm thinking of you at this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Ooh, juicy. So, this person, you know, they definitely are thinking about you. They definitely are thinking about you. They're definitely stuck on you. So, now that you know that and you have that peace, maybe release them and see what happens. See who comes in. See if they come back. See just what happens. All right, love. I love you. I appreciate you. I really hope that resonated. Thank you so much for joining the live. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm going to be moving on to the next person.
That was nice. Well, Jackson, what you think? So next one is Trina. She's on PayPal. I'll get some more waters.
Oh, I appreciate you. I love you. Okay, so Trina. Hi, how are ya? I hope you are doing well. Okay, let me pull up your question. All right, so you got an 18 plus deck pool. What is your Scorpio Nico's? Oh, we're paused. Okay. All right, so Trina and Nancy, Paulus will help you out in the chat to get you booked in for a reading if you're interested. All the information you need, you guys, is in the description box below. Okay, so Trina, 18 plus deck pool. What is your Scorpio? It's gonna have to be probably from here, but I don't know if we have that down. Oh, perfect. Sorry, love, some technical difficulties. Just gotta make sure the phone doesn't die on us. Okay, we're all plugged in, we're ready to go. So what is your Scorpio Nico's headspace and heart space about you and your connection? This is an 18 plus. What is your Scorpio's Nico's headspace and heart space about you and your connection? To start, we have the King of Cups. Thank you, baby. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. We have the Four of Swords in reverse. We have the Four of Cups in reverse. We have the Magician in reverse. Queen of Wands upright. Okay, so what is your Scorpio's headspace and heart space about you in the connection? We have the Hanged Woman. The Ace of Wands. Yeah. Okay, that was so hard to pull those cards for some reason. Okay, this person doesn't want to talk. What is going on? Whew. We have the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Four of Swords in reverse, the Four of Cups in reverse, the Magician in reverse, the Queen of Wands upright, the Hanged Woman upright, the Ace of Wands upright, and the King of Swords. So this person could have air, earth, and water in their chart. I think what is going on in their headspace and heart space about you and the connection? Okay, so well, first and foremost, this person wants to fuck you, and that is very clear here. Like, they're super attracted to you and they want to fuck you, but there's something going on, like, in the relationship or in the connection between you two, and there was some sort of turbulence, and I can't seem to figure out, like, what happened. It seems to be in the past. Like, most of it seems to be in the past. Like, oh my god, that's so funny. That's my dad's sign. Oh my god. My dad is a fucking... Hi Dad, if you're listening. He's a Scorpio sun and a Gemini moon, and we just got my mom's diary. Like, she had like this little diary, and she was writing like entries about him, and she's like, I don't understand him, what's in his head and his heart. Like, she like didn't know either, so like, you're not alone. Like, okay, that's why I'm laughing. Okay, so well, this person's feeling like the man. Like, they really take, like, this person is feeling like the man. Like, they take pride in their financial stability, and they take pride in whether or not they can, like, treat you well. And I think this person definitely wants to fuck you. They're super attracted to you, and that's really where their primary focus is. I don't know what happened in the past between y'all, but it seems like you've moved from it. And what it seems like is maybe this person felt trapped. Like, maybe they felt like they wanted more freedom, or they didn't want a commitment, or they were non-committed, or something about like their freedom being taken from them, just being really dramatic and ridiculous. I don't think that you took away their freedom ever. I think that they just would have this like weird habit of like being all up in your grill, and then and then retreating and taking time away. So I feel like this person, you know, is very hot and cold towards you. Like, it's like 1 minute they want to fix everything and be with you, and then the next minute they want their independence, they want their space, they want to be alone. One thing that they can agree on and always agree on is their attraction for you. Like, they are definitely very sexually attracted to you. They think you have an incredible body. They love your ass, they love your titties, they love you, you know, in doggy, the whole thing. This person wouldn't even mind if, you know, they wouldn't even mind if there was another guy or if someone was watching. But they really, really are attracted to you, especially like if worse comes to worse, they always feel like they'll always be attracted to you. They're like, if shit hits the fan and we don't get along, like, I'll always like be attracted to them. This person wants to feel like you are just as attracted to them as they are to you. And I think sometimes they get like shy about it. We have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Trust. Stay optimistic about your love life. Okay. So maybe you guys might get back together. You might have some sort of reconciliation. We have past life relationship, passion. Yeah, you guys definitely could be twin flames, and part of your journey, part of the connection, part of the mirror and the triggering is so that you guys do your healing. So maybe love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more attractive and romantically attractive. I think it's not just about that. I think it's just like allowing yourself to heal. Yeah, we have reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Focusing on yourself and placing your energy there. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they'll manifest physically. We have passion. So we have passion twice. Like there definitely is a strong passion and connection here. We have that Ace of Wands. This person has a lot of passion for you. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it and allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And reflection, give each other some space at the moment and trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So this space, this separation is necessary. It seems like there is some divine timing here at play in this connection, which goes to show that it might really be a twin flame dynamic. All right, love. So that was your channel. That was your reading. I really hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for joining me here on the live. I love you. I appreciate you. I really hope that resonated. I'm going to be moving on to the next person. Okay, so hi Shanice, how are you? So you are next.
Alright, so she just has to type out a question.
Alright, just changing the music. You're so welcome, Trina. Okay, so Shanice, how are ya? I've been seeing you in the comments. I'm glad that the videos are resonating. I'm glad that I'm channeling with someone, with people where it makes sense. Because sometimes, like, I do readings and I'm just don't even know what the fuck's going on. And I'm hoping that I make sense. And like it's a hard game because you have to trust yourself. Like if you're a reader, like you just kind of have to assume that you're tapping into something, because when you start questioning everything, that's when it gets really not like good. You're just not, you don't have good intuition, good judgment. But yeah, I'm just going on a rant. Okay, so Shanice. You'd like to know what you can expect to have your own place. Ah, another great question.
Alright, so it's a regular plus timeline plus pendulum and add a deck or whatever. Regular timeline pendulum.
Okay. So. Alright, so perfect question. You got a regular deck pool, some timeline cards, pendulum swing, and some channeled messages. Let's get into it. So when can you expect to have your own place? When can you expect to have your own place? Ooh, we have the Magician. We have the Six of Cups. Ooh, we have the Sun. We have the Four of Wands. The Eight of Pentacles. have the Empress. We have the Ace of Cups. Ooh, and we have the Six of Wands, which fell on the floor. Okay, so holy moly, really another beautiful, beautiful spread here. With the Magician, I see that you're manifesting, and just keep doing you, girl. Like, keep manifesting, because goddamn, well, manifest, be practical, and be spiritual, y'all. Like, both of them, both is very important. We have the Magician, we have the Eight of Pentacles clarifying that, you know, put in that work, you know, clock in those hours, save, do the real nitty gritty. But also manifest, also pray, also wish, also dream, all that great stuff. Do both. Why is music so loud? Okay, so I feel like with the Six of Cups, when you are acting from a place that is activating your heart space and your heart chakra, you are no longer acting from a place of ego and pride. As long as you act from that place where you're in your heart space, the truest, best things will come from that. So that is your greatest magic and your greatest tool, Shanice, is just doing things that make you feel good, make you feel love. Whether it's giving that love to other people and helping them, whether it's receiving that love, whether it's just having a nice reciprocation of love in your life, that nice energy. Just allow yourself to have that. With the Sun, I feel like, you know, this is very similar to Neji's reading in that, like, as long as you're in a good energy where you are happy and joyful, like, you are on your destiny. And your destiny can mean whatever it is you want it to mean. So if it's a house or a new apartment or a new place, then that's your destiny. That's your pathway. If that's what makes you feel joy, and this beautiful Sun card, if that's what makes you want to, you know, practice your magic and enhance your intuitive abilities, if that's what puts you in a place of love and activating your heart space, then that's what the universe wants to give you, because they want this to happen. With the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like you're also going to have to put in work, you know, put your head down, put in that work, save money, clock in more hours, but very key is putting your head down here, you know, manifesting and then practicing non-attachment, allowing these manifestations to come into fruition here. We have the Empress. So, you know, being in an energy where you're confident, where you really, really believe in yourself. Ace of Cups, Shanice, I swear to God, you have love coming in. Like, that shit comes out in every reading I do for you. You have some love coming in, so that's really special. Ace of Cups here. It represents just like opportunity, and it could, you know, go full circle back to opportunity, things that you want to do that you love. That's what the universe wants to reward you with. But we have that Six of Wands to end with, and that Six of Wands just represents success. It represents victory. So really, really gorgeous. We have meditate and contemplate. You are very close to achieving your goal. Okay, awesome. The energy is gaining momentum. A new romantic cycle begins and adjustments are required. So you've made that sort of hint to the universe that this is what you want. The energy is now starting to gain momentum. There's a few adjustments that are required. Side note, you seem to have some love coming in. We have attracting, not chasing. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlining chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and a welcoming energy. Okay. We have face your financial fears, and it's safe for you to receive. When you're honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you in fact have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled and released these self-doubts. And it is safe for you to love. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. Okay, we have some timeline cards. So meditate and contemplate is allowing yourself to be in an attracting energy, practicing that. Okay, very soon, holy moly. And I have like 5-6 years in these cards. I don't know why I pulled the second one. Okay, we have 4 months. Very soon to 4 months. Girl, what? So I'm gonna allow you to ask, well, I guess the question is, you know, will you have this place soon? Yeah, you're gonna have to spend more energy on this because whatever you are spending on it is working. Like, you're very powerful as a manifester. Ah, we have yes. Yes, you are going to get this very, very soon.
Yes, nice.
All right, love, gorgeous. So I really hope that resonated. Thank you so much for booking for the live and joining. It's always a pleasure. I love to see you here, Shanice. All right, I'm going to be moving on to the next person.
All right, the question is on Venmo. Nancy Nicholas.
Okay, so you got 18 plus and channeled messages. Hi, Nancy, how are you? Okay, and I have your question. So you would like to know how your Taurus crush feels for you and how he views you and what he thinks of your connection, plus channeled messages. All right, let's get into it. Ooh, to start, we have the World. We have the High Priestess. We have the Devil in reverse. We have Death. We have the King of Swords. We have Judgment. We have the Eight of Cups. We have Strength. The Stars. Let's get one more. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so to start with the World, this person, they really, really like you. They really think the world of you. They're super intrigued by you. They think that you're super mysterious. They can't put a pin on you. Like, they really can't figure you out. I definitely see the separation with the World, that you guys are at some sort of distance from each other. But it's almost adding to this level of mysteriousness because this person cannot figure you out. Like, and it's the distance, you know, and it's interesting because what they can't figure out is, like, if you have other options, if you're seeing other people. They're a little obsessed, a little addicted. They want to know what you're doing, where you are, what you're, it's sort of like Capricorn energy is what I'm getting. With the Death card here, I feel like this connection has gone through a transformation, maybe spiritually. Something happened within the connection that made you guys realize maybe like the the gravity of the connection, like where you guys are literally, like, are you twin flames, are you soulmates, is there really something here, are you guys really going to you know, be together? Like, I think something happened spiritually that sort of flipped the dynamic, because this person, you know, they think about you a lot, and they do like want to come towards you, but I think that they have a lot of fears and a lot of like pride that's in the way, that's kind of a driving force. And the reason they have that is because of insecurities of themselves. They have insecurities within themselves, and you know, it's not allowing them to really look at like things progressively, how they can come towards you, how they can, you know, have a reconciliation, what they could do for you, what they could do in the connection, like all those practical things. So this person feels like they can only be with you sexually, and they sort of feel like, you know, although like you're irreplaceable and you know, you're unique and you're special in your own way, they feel like they can't have you. Like, they'll take what they can get because they love you and enjoy you, but they feel like in the long term, like they can't really have you. And they feel like you have a lot of options, or even if like you didn't have options and they could have you, they feel like you would walk away from them. And even if you didn't walk away from them, they feel like they'd be codependent on you. So there's always like an excuse or something in which this person feels like, you know, they can't have you. They value like you and the connection in that, like, they think you're very like strong and very unique and very stable, and you're really zen, but they have a hard time getting over the fact that they like feel undeserving of you, and they're a little bit like jealous. We have soulmate with Judgment here, clarifying the world, clarifying this separation. You know, trust your intuition in regards to this connection, because you guys could get together. It could be a matter of timing, literal divine timing, you know, in which you guys have this opportunity to be together. Maybe you're calling in your soulmate, and then this person is sort of coming towards you or showing up in the energy. Maybe you guys can go on a vacation together. We have trust. Stay optimistic about your love life. We have forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on one another, now is the time to give to yourself. And acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There's no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. And imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Okay, so instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. And acceptance is the key to inner peace. And that's really where the transformation will form. That's where, you know, you can come out of separation into reconciliation, is allowing things to just be what they are. Okay, so let's do your channeled messages. What would this person say to you? Okay, so these are channeled messages from your person, from your Taurus. What would they say to you? I'm sorry that I'm not a good communicator. I can't seem to always necessarily express myself and what is really on my mind. I like giving to you. I like giving to this connection. I feel like we have a lot of fun together, and I really could see myself committing. I just get really scared that, you know, you might betray me, or I might get cheated on. I've been cheated on in the past, and I think you're really sexy and really amazing, and who wouldn't want you? I'm afraid to get hurt, and I'm afraid to put myself out there, because you really do make me happy, and then if I rely on you for my happiness, you could take that away. And I don't know, I just really want to work for your affection. I really have my eyes set on you. I'm kind of borderline obsessed with you because you really do make me happy. I really do enjoy dating you. I'm sort of afraid to be rejected by you low key, and I'm afraid for things to get bad and for us to get in fights and for things to become like how they are apparently in relationships. I don't want to go down that pathway. I don't want to have that kind of relationship again. And that kind of stuff scares me. So sometimes I contemplate about that. I think about that, but I'm pretty certain that I want to be with you, and I am making my way towards you. I really hope we can build a solid foundation together and really make this work and just kind of see where it goes. But I really believe in us. I really believe in this, and I really think that you could be a partner of mine, even a best friend, and I'm ready to take this leap of faith with you. All right, love. So that was your channeled messages from your person. I love you. Thank you so much for joining me here on the live. I really hope that resonated. I really hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to be moving on to the next person. Which is Lexi. Hi, Lexi. How are you? Okay, so you got a regular deck pull and you want to know what your life purpose is. Hi, girl. How are you? So what is your life purpose? What's going on? I feel it. What is your life purpose? Spirit, give us some good messages. What is your life purpose? To start, we have the Ace of Swords and the King of Swords. We have the Seven of Wands. Whoa. We have the King of Wands. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands in reverse. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Seven of Swords. And the Empress and the Star. Okay, interesting. What is your life purpose? So, I feel like to start, you're supposed to be a great communicator. You're supposed to speak to large sums of people, a crowd, having a following, having a community, having a voice. As a leader, too, with the King of Swords, because I'm not necessarily sensing that the King of Swords is like a masculine or a man energy. I think it's you. I think you're just channeling a very powerful energy in which you are a leader, a lead communicator in some sort of form. With the Seven of Wands, it's about winning. So you either are a leader that drives people into a winning state, whether you like lead people in the military, not necessarily, or you just like are a leader to help people have victories within their life. Like you know, let's say it's like a TED Talk and like you teach them this really cool mechanism and how they can apply that to their life, and just stuff like that really is sort of the vibe, is you just help people win. I think that what this is something that involves community, it involves collaboration, it involves other people with the Three of Wands. It really stresses the involvement of community, because maybe community or having other people involved in your projects is out of your comfort zone and it makes you feel vulnerable. And part of your life purpose is to align yourself with your higher self and what your higher self would do to ascend as a soul. And I feel like one of your karmic and soul lessons here is to help yourself be a little more out there and vulnerable, a little more communicative, maybe in a past life, for example. Not, I don't know this, but for example, maybe in a past life you didn't, you know, you had a job, you were a business owner, but you didn't allow anyone to help you. You didn't want help, you didn't receive help, you didn't ask for help, you didn't have that form of community and collaboration, and the business wasn't as successful as it could have been. And now one of your challenges in this life is allowing yourself to be with other people at this time and help you, and just stuff that you don't like because you like control. I think you like to have control. Especially over things that you're passionate about, which is why, again, we have a King of Wands card. It's not necessarily representing a man in your life. It's more so representing yourself and your energy. I mean, when you're so passionate about something, you're so dominant with it. With the Six of Pentacles, I think all of it is good intention. It's very pure with the Six of Pentacles. I mean, you want to give back. That's the MO, the bottom line. Seven of Wands, you want to help people win. You want to give back. And I think that part of your life purpose is to do that, just to do just that. Whatever way you feel you can do that, where it involves communication of some sort, and that you can give back to either your community, directly to the world, whatever it is. I think that's just what you want to do. With the Wheel of Fortune, I see that you also, I think, want to allow people to manifest. Like, I don't know if you're a spiritual healer as well, but you want to allow other people to understand the power of cycles and the power of manifesting as a cyclic being, and sort of going with the ebb and flow of life. Maybe in the past, or maybe something to do with your childhood, you had to always be on the run, and maybe you had to learn to adapt to situations very quickly. So now you want to do something that, you know, with your life purpose in regards to helping people adapt. So one of the vibes that I sort of got is like foster home, or allowing people to have a home, or trying to find them a home. Something about that is kind of a vibe I got. With the Empress here clarifying the Three of Pentacles, like, you really are this natural born leader, and you do need to have more confidence, because you really, you know, people do want to listen to you, and they want to listen to what you have to say. With the Star here, I think that whatever happened to you in the past that was really difficult, that Seven of Swords energy and the Four of Pentacles over there, that was difficult and didn't allow you to necessarily open up to things. With the Star, I feel like you are, it was necessary. It was a necessary part of your journey, and now you are really going to shine. People really are going to listen to you, because you really do have something to say that is of quality and content. So it's important that you understand that there is a bigger picture at hand for the things that did happen to you in your life. Try to stay away from overly dominant and masculine energy, which I think you have a lot of, and it doesn't mean you're manly. It just means like you have a lot of dominance because you get very passionate about things, and step into more of a feminine energy. The masculine energy thing can also be because maybe in the past you had to raise yourself. Maybe you were like a child that had to like raise yourself, or grow up quickly, or adapt to something. Something happened in your childhood, and so you had to like take control of your life, and you were always in that I'm in control of my life kind of energy, where you didn't allow other people to help you or do things for you, and therefore you never learned to really sit in an attracting energy. And sitting in that and attracting energy is really gorgeous, because it's like having the confidence and the faith to say, like, I can sit here and my blessings will come to me just because I deserve them, period. Not because I have to work overtime and work my ass off for them. So I'm getting into that mode where you can switch into your sort of inner Empress energy. The end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn, and hold your vision. So you're very close to your life purpose, I think. Yeah, look at the bigger picture. And you are really ending a very tough cycle, I think, within your life, and approaching, you know, more abundance, more opportunity. We have donations, tithing, and charitable work. Wow. So maybe you really do want to do something that is in relation to philanthropy. Give joyfully to the organizations and people who spiritually support and inspire you, and know that your generosity will be returned to you manyfold in miraculous ways. The time, supplies, money, or other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. And we have raise or promotion. Congratulations, an increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. Ooh, gorgeous. All right, love. So I really hope that resonated. Thank you so much for joining me here on the live. I love you. I appreciate you. And I'm going to be moving on to the next person. All right. So next person. Grace, how are you? Okay, so 18 plus?
Regular.
Regular. So what are some good things coming your way? Super good question. What are some good things coming your way? To start, we have the Knight of Wands. Oof. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Hierophant. What are some good things coming your way? We have the Moon. The Ace of Wands. So something definitely involving a more focus as far as like your passion goes and your hobby. So maybe you felt like you were unfocused in regards to like your life path or your passion or like whatever it is you're supposed to do. I definitely see you having more focus, more passion, more drive towards that. Maybe you had lots of options, lots of choices, and your attention span was just all over the place. I just definitely see more focus. With the Six of Wands, I feel like you're going to be very successful and very victorious in the coming months. So in regards to whatever it is you have yourself committed on, there's some sort of journey, some sort of commitment you have. This could be with a direct passion. This could be with a person. It could be just in general with your own spiritual path that you just are very committed to it and you want to see it through and you want it to be victorious. I think just being very committed to yourself and to self-care in general is going to be very important for you. With the Moon, you could be having some spiritual downloads and, you know, just getting more insight. This could have to do with your dreams as well. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to like what you're thinking and feeling. You could be accessing some more spiritual downloads from yourself, accessing your spiritual gifts, trying to understand at a deeper level that you might be able to, that you have these spiritual gifts and you might be able to hear messages. Something to do, I'm getting with just one of the clairs, clairsentience, clairaudience, claircognizance, clairvoyance, something to do with that. But pay attention to your intuition for sure. It's going to be very strong and sort of at its peak in the next few months. With the Ace of Wands, I feel like you're just going to be very passionate, very driven to go towards something very particular that relates to you and your particular passion here. With the Queen of Pentacles, I know that you're going to be stepping into a very abundant part of your life in the next few months, which is really cool. Allow yourself to, you know, really sit in an attracting energy. It's going to be this Queen of Pentacles, anything you touch turns to gold energy. You're going to be very successful at it, clarifying that Six of Wands. With the Chariot, I think you're well on your way towards a commitment or committing yourself to some sort of, to something that you're very happy about. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. We have that Ten of Pentacles clarifying the Moon here. So to almost kind of affirm that you don't have to be afraid of this Moon card. This Moon card isn't like as negative as sometimes it can be in tarot. Almost this Ten of Pentacles here is saying like you're safe, you're stable, everything's fine, there's nothing to be worried or confused about. That's not what this Moon card means. What this Moon card means is that you should trust your intuition, that your intuition is going to be at its peak. And with the Nine of Cups, I feel like you're going to be very happy. You know, as long as you are in a place where you are following your passion and what it is you enjoy doing, I think that you are going to be very, very happy. We have Honeymoon, we have Chemistry. Oh, I don't know why I'm pulling these. We have Passion. I meant to pull Moonology. You could be going on vacation, though. That's maybe what I was getting. We have the energy is gaining momentum. Hold your vision. and a new start is coming. Okay. And you're very close to achieving your goal. So there is definitely a new start on your way. And I think that you're very, very close to achieving some sort of goal in alignment with your passion, something that you're, very driven to do, that you're happy to do. All right, love, that was gorgeous. Thank you so much for joining me here on the live. I really appreciate you. I really hope that resonated. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to be moving on to the next person, which is Neji.
I don't think so.
All right, love. So, welcome once again. I hope you are doing well. All right, let me, I haven't even looked at your question. Give me 1 second. Okay, so what are his fantasies sexually, of course? Okay, so you know that he's kinky. So this is 18 plus, and you got channeled, did you get channeled messages? You got channeled messages. 18 plus and channeled messages. Okay, so to start, we have the Six of Wands, we have the Empress, we have the King of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Sun. We have the Six of Cups in the upright. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So how does he feel about you? Like, what are his fantasies sexually? What are his sexual fantasies? We have the World. And the Ace of Swords. Okay. This person wants to, like, retreat with you. They want to get away. They want to, like, get a hotel room type of thing. They like, traditional, just getting up inside you kind of sex. They kind of like when you lay there. There's this huge energy of wanting you naked on the bed, just laying there, being submissive. They really like when you give them head, but they really like playing with you and playing with your pussy. I think this person just really wants to see you be very passionate about them or very submissive to them. We have poking the inchworm with the stick. They definitely want to fuck you in doggy. They like fucking you from behind and kind of feeling you on them. They might even want you to sit on their face. They like getting head. They might like giving head as well, but they really want, and they recognize that you can come by like fingering you as well. So this person seems pretty advanced or on point, They at least recognize that the penetration plus that equals orgasm. So yeah, this person definitely wants to treat you well, and they really like, your naked body. They like touching you. They like feeling you. Their fantasies aren't too wild, honestly. They're pretty kind of normal. I guess one of their fantasies would be just like you can't move or something, like you're just gonna have to lay there and let them give it to you, and they kind of want you to maybe like wear a mask or whatever it is. Yeah, with the I think this person would like you to like be on top of them. They definitely want you to sit on their face. And the added bonus is that they have romantic feelings for you. Like, they really care about you. Be careful, though. They could definitely get you pregnant with children here. There's a strong chemistry, a strong magnetic and sexual attraction. Yeah, retreat. Like I said, this person wants to, like, get away. They want to be able to have, like, one-on-one time with you. We have I love how you feel. Okay, we have family issues. I value you so much. Give it time. I want to fuck you so badly right now. Hi, beautiful. I want to be your boyfriend. I act like I don't care, but the truth is I do care way too much and it scares me. And then we have divine timing. So there's definitely divine timing here at play. This person definitely wants you. Okay, so yeah, they want to take you away. They want to whisk you away. Maybe go on vacation, get a hotel room. All right, let me do your channeled messages from this person. What would this person say to you? You make me so happy. I really feel like I'm so happy with you. I'm also so addicted to you. And I also can't figure you out. There's something about you that is like plain in sight, like it's right there. And I probably should know you by now, but at the same time, I just cannot figure you out. You really confuse me. You really have me thinking. And I think a lot on the subject of you. I'm so attracted to you, but it's like I'm obsessed with you. I'm obsessed with having sex with you. I'm obsessed with being with you. And you know, you really could do no wrong. I really kind of just want you to lay there and I want to admire you. I love our sexual chemistry. I love the times that we've had, and I think we have a lot of fun together. I would really love to see you just kind of lay there and take it and not do anything, and maybe I could handcuff you or blindfold you. But I really want to rush towards you, and I really want to be with you in whatever form it is. And I really do think that there is something here that we were meant to meet and have this connection. I have a lot of fun with you. I have a lot of fun dating you, and I really want to show you more. All right, love. So that was your channeled messages from this person. They definitely want to eat your ass. That's something strong that's coming out. Okay, girl. I love you. I appreciate you. I really hope that resonated. I'm going to be moving on to the next person. And hi, Bree. I don't do any private readings anymore, just live readings. If you want to book for the next live, you can. All that information is in the description box below. I think I have one more for tonight, and then that will be the last one until Sunday. So if you want to join on Sunday or get on the pre-booking list there, you can. Lots of people like to get on the pre-booking list just so that they can, you know, have a spot in this live. Okay, so, all right, your ex and you have been in no communication. Do I see him reaching out? And if not, is there love coming your way? Okay. Excuse me. Do you see him reaching out? Whoa, there's lots of energy here. That is for sure. We have the 10 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. Huh. We have the Seven of Wands, a King of Swords. Eight of Wands. King of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Six of Cups. Two of Cups. And the Queen of Swords. Okay, so, this is interesting. I do see them reaching out. That's interesting. Yeah, I do see them reaching out. You guys are counterparts. I think you guys are meant to be together. I don't think like your story has ended yet, which is very interesting. We have the Ten of Cups still. There's still this deep emotional love, and there's still a lot of depth to it too. Like it's not going to go away overnight with the Ten of Cups. This person, you make them very happy. They want to have kids with you. They want to actually have a life with you. And I think they want to build a more proper and solid foundation if they were to come back, if they were to reach out. This person is thinking all sorts of, they're like thinking a lot, and they're thinking circles within their mind on top of circles. They really are thinking about a lot of different like ways in which they could probably come towards you with something, and they're trying to find a way to communicate it because it would probably be very off-putting. Like it wouldn't make a lot of sense. This person wants to be more stable. They want to have your back in more ways than one, and I think they want to offer a bigger, more like, you know, enduring sort of love in which they really are there for you, because they're really stuck on the past and like you guys and how you guys started and how you guys are partners and how you guys first started dating, and they're really thinking hard on that, and they really are missing it. This person really feels like you are their best friend, and I think it kind of scares them to not be with you. We have heart-to-heart conversations, chemistry, and trust. We have past life relationship. So it's almost like you guys could be getting to know each other again. We have past life relationship, getting to know each other. Keep an open mind, because there really is like a scenario here in which you guys could reconcile. Whoa. Whoa, we have romance, Cupid's arrow strikes, and transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Wow. That's beautiful. So yeah, there really is a chance for transformation here and new romance. It seems like, and or this person has definitely thought about that for themselves, and you know, when they think about you, they're just like, I think this really could be something. All right, love. So thank you so much for joining me here on the live. I love you and appreciate you, and I really hope that
Oh, sorry. Poor baby monkey. Oh, poor monkey. That's definitely the ending now.
That hurt. Ow, you and Jackson are so rough.
Why'd you twist that head? You're supposed to let me bite that ear. Jackson, come on.
All right, love. So thank you so much. I hope that resonated with you. I really appreciate you for being here on the live. Thank you so much for everyone joining and supporting and tuning in. I'm going to be going live again on Sunday, so I really hope that you can join me there. In the meantime, stay safe and stay healthy. I hope you guys have a good weekend and Friday night, and I will see you guys on Sunday with all the tea. All right.